Hello, collective. How's it going? It is your girl, Aquame, and I am here to do a collective message for you guys. So, no matter what your sign is, there's a message in here for you if you stop by here today. So, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. Sending you lovely and good energy if you're not, okay? So, we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know. I know I do need to use these animal power cards. I was called to them for this message. We'll see what comes out for you and just keep going on from there and get you all the messages that you need right now for, right? So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's see. Let's call in our angels. Let's call in our ancestors, our higher selves, our spirit teams. Yes, yes, yes. The universe is in alignment and God is always with us. What is the message for the collective at this time? Let's see. Ooh, the clam, discover happiness. I like this energy because this is you opening up to something. You see, this clam has a pearl inside, but the only way to get that pearl to show and shine and sparkle how it's supposed to is for the shell to open up. And that only happens at the right time, right? Underneath the right conditions. So this isn't about you stepping out and showing your fullness in the wrong environments. Right? You're discovering your happiness. You're discovering what makes you happy. And if something doesn't make you happy, there's no need to stick around and try to, kind of adjust or make the situation fit. Because sometimes situations just don't fit for us. And we need to go and discover what does fit for us, what does make us happy. And there's never anything wrong with that. Right? I feel like, pearls are something that are very elegant and exquisite energy. Like you see pearls, you think of royalty, you think of upper class, you think of this richness when you see a pearl, right? And that's who you are. That's your energy. You're this energy. No matter what your situation is, believe me, your spirit is high. Your energy is very high. It's very much like a bright, I'm getting this brightness from that pearl. As soon as it opens up, it's like this shining light comes out. This shining energy comes out. Okay. Let's see, what else do we get for the collective at this time with the animal oracle? What do they need? The buffalo, it says share abundance, right? So this talks about, and there's two clams here. One isn't open and another one is open, and right? And it says share abundance. So this is enough to go around. This is what this is telling you, right? There's a place for you to shine your light. There's a place for you to go and be who you truly are. This buffalo energy is saying keep on going, right? Don't stop and just, you can graze for a moment, but if it doesn't make you feel right, if when you start grazing, your tummy don't feel well, then you need to know that that wasn't good for you to eat. That wasn't good for you to be around. That's not the energy for you. Go and discover what makes you feel good. Go and discover what makes you feel happy, where you feel like you can gain abundance, and it's for everybody, right? Not just for yourself. This is not a greedy energy. This is you wanting to be around the right people, the right energies to make you, feel safe. You have transform your energy, the roadrunner. Keep going. This is the energy telling you to keep going here. Do not stop. I feel like somebody almost feels like they're ready to maybe even, or they feel like they are settling. And this is the energy right here telling you not to settle. There's something for you. There's something more for you with this roadrunner energy. And I feel like you're running down the pathway to whatever that is. Right? You're discovering truly what makes you happy. You're sharing the abundance with the people that are meant to be shared, that it's meant to be shared with, right? Not everybody in our circle is meant to have what we're supposed to have. And not everybody in our circle currently is supposed to come with us into our next journey, right? Sometimes we got to transform into who we're supposed to be and not care about, anything of the past. Not allow anything. That roadrunner, he's very swift, right? He or she is very swift. It's a very quick energy. So adjusting very quickly when something doesn't make you feel good, going in the direction of what does make you feel good. Ooh, okay, look at that. I kept saying keep going, keep going. And while you're doing this, even though everything is moving so fast around you, there's an energy of calmness still around you with the stingray. It says discover peace and calm. And I feel like you keep going, you going and going and going till you reach your climax, which is at peace and happiness. A climax doesn't have to be a big explosion all the time. Sometimes it can just be you feeling like, yes, this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I dreamt of, right? I kept going and now I have it. This is a good message. Let me get one more card here. Let's get one more card for the collective. It's telling you with that ant to keep going, but also remember that this is not a race. Even though the energy is moving fast, this is not a race. This is time for you to also indulge and embrace the moment. But the tiger, it says embrace touch and sensuality. So in order for you to embrace touch and sensuality, you have to take a moment and actually touch and feel and think about what it makes you, the emotions that you get from it, the thoughts that you get from something when you are experiencing something. But again, there's something about when it doesn't feel right. Right? If you touch it and it doesn't make you feel calm and at peace, it makes you feel stingy, right? That stingray. Like something is making, you get the energy of butterflies in your stomach. You get nervousness. You get things like that. It's not feeling good. So it really knowing what makes you feel good and what doesn't make you feel good, right? And always choosing the thing that makes you feel best, right? Always going in that energy, that direction of, even if it seems like you have like a sense of like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. Right? This is about stopping, looking at the whole landscape, looking at all of your options and saying, okay, this is what feels best to me. This is what, and your feelings really matter. Understand that here. This discovering happiness is you understanding that your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, your goals, they do matter. And you going after them is what makes it all worth the while, right? And not racing through anything, not thinking that you're supposed to be somewhere quicker than you are, right? Going through the process, enjoying the journey. But every step of the way, no matter what's happening, you're keeping it moving. You're keeping the momentum going, right? Even if you're having a bad time, you know that you're going to keep it moving until it gets to that good time. And when you get to the good time, know that you want even more of a good time, right? You want even more abundance. You want that abundance to spread. I'm thinking of when it says share, it's like it's all over the place, right? It's for the pickings. So this is what it's like you're chasing after your dreams right now. And when you're chasing after your dreams, it's not always going to be easy. And this is why you have to stop and smell the roses. This is why you have to stop and enjoy each moment. Because some moments we won't ever have, but there'll be lessons for us, all right? Or there'll be memories for us to cherish or things like that, right? Discover the happiness. That's what it is here. I love this energy. All right. That was a good start to the message. But let's move on and see what else we get. Let's get some Astro star codes for the collective right now. I was already 7 minutes in. I did a lot, but you needed that. Okay. Let's see. What do we have for the collective when it comes to the energy right now? What is the overall energy that is surrounding the collective that we need to discuss? Okay. Ooh, it says solar calm, clarify. There's something about some clarity, something about and then it says Sagittarius at the bottom, expand. I like that energy because when you have a clear path, you know how to expand something, you know how to do something, you know, it's like having the right formula to make something happen, to make something grow, seeing a clear pathway, right? I'm seeing this eye and it's being very focused on something that has clarity in its sight. So something about you gaining clarity, having clarity at this time. Rebirth, I'm telling you how to start something, how to make something happen. This is a rebirth, a new path coming around, or a pathway that you thought was closed off to you could be opening up to you at this time. All right. You have Capricorn at the bottom with achieve. So this is definitely some type of success that's coming. All right. That you've been working on. You've been maybe redesigning your business, redesigning yourself, trying to figure out, who's the new you, right? I'm getting this energy of you understanding yourself, right? You coming into this energy of really fully trusting yourself as well, right? I like that. What else do we have for the collective at this time? Thank you. The divine matrix. It says interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God incidences. So that's like coincidences, but these are the synchronicities that you know when God is talking to you, when your spirit team is right next to you, telling you to do something, telling you to go this way, telling you how to navigate through the matrix, right? And I feel like this is what this is. You find that way to navigate through the matrix, whatever part of the matrix that you're in, okay? This isn't like the whole entire matrix. This is your part of the matrix. This is your world, right? You're figuring out a way through the web. But it's also something, the internet right now isn't on this best footing. So something about the internet as well, navigating through that type of energy. It's something about the solar power as well. It says the central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. All right. I already talked about success here with you. So we already know this energy here is what it is. You're supposed to be successful at this time, right? Listen to the synchronicities that you're getting. It's another eye. It's the same energy, right? It's an eye here. There's an eye, bigger eye, right? You're seeing something close up. Here you can see something far away. You see the clear path to something. You see the direction you need to take. This is, you know, not being distracted as well. Having full clarity of a situation with Pluto. Pluto is asking you to see what you need to see so that you can work on it, so that you can move forward, right? There's something about Pluto showing you something, showing you something very clearly. Okay, and with the divine matrix, again, I'm getting this energy of you seeing through, like this is the light, right? Your eye is close up on something. You have a direct vision to something, right? You're receiving a lot of information right now. You're noticing numbers, you're noticing animals, you're noticing everything, and you're noticing how conversations are happening, how things, even they're flowing over from one conversation with one group of people, and it's coming up in another way, and it's like everything of the puzzle is starting to fit together here for you, right? And this is big. Like when the puzzle starts to fit together, even if you don't have all the pieces, it makes the map more clear, right? So maybe this is some sort of map, like your life purpose, right? And your map is coming out with that. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. Where's my deck? Here it goes. All right, let me get 2 cards from here and see what we get for the collective. Because these messages, they're really good right now. Let me get 2 cards here. This is going to be a longer video, guys, so stick with me. Manifestation is here. It's time for you to really start understanding that you are manifesting your heart's desires, even when you don't even realize it. So be very mindful of how you speak, how you direct your energy, where you're directing your energy. You're finding, ooh, I like that energy. Ooh, it told me to take these 2 as well. Psychic abilities and protection. You need to do some type of psychic protection for yourself, right? From just energies. Psychic attacks don't necessarily have to be something of magic, right? It can just be people around you with negative energy and you having to ward off that energy. This could be your co-workers, this could be your family who have negative ideas. You are protecting your crop here. You're protecting your life. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your energetic space, right? You're doing whatever it takes to do that, right? You're not letting anything in that's going to disturb the atmosphere of something. Right? Because again, you have this clear vision. You see this eye on her head, 3 eyes, right? They're all centered. They're all facing forward. You have a clear vision. You know what you have to do. And now you have to protect this path. You have to protect your plans and your directions that you're taking here, right? And you're finding that way, right? You're really manifesting that into your life, right? This is transformation happening. There's growth happening here. There's a lot happening here with this finding. You are finding what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You're finding what it is that makes you happy. You're finding the truth out about things, right? You may have asked for spirit to show you who is not good for you, right? And this energy of protection is here saying, here you go. I'm going to show you who's not for you and who is for you. All right, so trust that energy. All 4 of these cards need to be here. I'm going to leave them just like that. So let's see what we get. Let's get some tarot here and see what we have for this energy here for my collective. What is the energy for the collective right now? And you're going to find out a lot of people are doing manifestation work right now. Like people all over. This is not just you. So be very mindful that I'm hearing that whenever you are doing anything, make sure it is at the most desirable to your path. And that it's at no harm to anyone else. Right? Protect yourself and protect your environment. Like really at this time. Right? I feel like you're the highest authority right now in your life, and you definitely have assistants to help you as being the authority, right? This isn't you being the authority of your life and you not look at that. I said you have assistants. With the star card, the community is here for you. This is a lot of people having a spotlight put on them. right? These are big group organizations or whatever it is, having big spotlights put on them. Look at that. The sun is at the bottom of the deck. There's something about a spotlight energy, right? There's something about groups of people, clarity. You hear that energy? The clarity, the rebirth. Pluto will come in and fix what is wrong. It will show up and show you what is wrong, rip it apart, and force you to fix it. Okay, so understand that this energy here with this Three of Pentacles and the Star card and the sun at the bottom, something is having a huge spotlight put on it, and it's going to be forced to be worked on. So whatever that means for you, just look out for that. It doesn't, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Like it's always for your betterment. Like the universe is not out here to get you in that way. You have the moon and it fell out in reverse. The moon in upright is illusions, hidden information. The moon in reverse is the sun. All right, it's the revealing, it's the clarification. It is the, you can see that you get that good part of the moonlight that's shining in perfectly to show you exactly what you need. All right, it's not an illusion. Okay, something is definitely something with the matrix, right? That matrix energy. I'm taking these three. Okay, yes I am. Something here with the matrix energy though. Again, something about the world, the physical world, which we live in, that we are expected to see and, experience and everything like that. There's something changing about it. There's being a spotlight on how things were, how things work, so that there is, again, this death energy of forcing a change. Pluto energy, same energy, right? Coming in to forcefully change something that needs care, that needs treatment with the Queen of Cups. But this is going to be a lot of people also, not even on a global scale, for an individual scale, you being forced to care for things in your world, right? You being forced to work on all those things that you had piled up, right? You may have only had your focus on one thing, but now it's time to also put focus on other things to make everything work together, right? This isn't us just saying, oh, well, I just need to do this. No, maybe you need to work on your debt. Maybe you need to find a new job. Maybe you need to clean up and clear out things. Maybe you need to find new business partners, right? Maybe you have other people that are lined up that can help you with something because what you're doing right now is not working, right? The Eight of Pentacles is about finding the best solution, the best method to do something, to make it work, right? To make it flow easily, to keep it becoming abundant, right? To keep that energy coming in. We have the Queen of Pentacles, right? This is good energy though, because that's with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This is the water that you need to grow something, right? You need the water, you need the love, you need the care in order for something to grow. And then once it starts to grow, you need to nurture it. And this is where that Queen of Pentacles comes into play, where she knows how to keep something rich. She knows how to keep something healthy, right? And then you have more expansion with the Three of Wands here, right? More expansion, more things coming your way. So again, whatever this revelation is, this isn't the end. No, this is just a transformation into something that's even better. Because whatever I'm seeing here that needed to be clarified is something that is going to benefit multiple people, right? It's going to benefit the community. It's going to benefit the whole environment. Because again, because look, old establishments, the Ten of Pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles is also new establishments being built up, right? The legacy starting, but it's starting off so strong that it has no other choice but to succeed. All right, so understand that energy is here. This is some good energy. I love this for you guys. This is the message. I feel like I need to pull something else for you. I know, let me pull one of these. I can't leave without one of these cards being pulled. At least two, please, for my collective. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Very powerful energy out here. A lot is happening. A lot is changing. And this is, I almost want to clarify. All right, I'm being told not to go. If you stick around, you stick around with me. If you stick around, you stick around with me. I'm going to leave these two cards right here. And I'm going to clarify this row of cards here. So, because my collective needs to know. Look at that, the Chariot. The Chariot. You said, don't go, don't go. That's what I'm hearing. If anybody's still watching this reading, thank you at this point. But this Three of Pentacles with the Chariot is giving me, again, all systems a go, right? I'm getting the red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. It's like go. When I say 3, go. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just seeing this energy of it's go time. It's time to really team up. It's time to really Find your soul tribe. Find people that work for you. Find people that can work with your energy. You can work with their energy, and you guys are both, or all, not even both, but all of the environment is healthy. All right. You want to make sure you're working and going places that are healthy for you. All right. The Chariot has the ability to shift where he is energetically because he knows what doesn't feel right. He's guided by a higher force. And that makes all the difference. You have this Eight of Swords here with the Star card. Not everyone in the community is going to like this. Not everybody in the community is going to feel this is the right direction for something to happen in. But they are going to get used to it. This is their own fears. This may be your own fears. Hold on. Sorry, I need something to drink. But the Eight of Swords with the Star card, like I said, is just people having fears that aren't really real. And you just got to let them go. Right? You gotta let the fears go, or let those people who can't let their fears go. So why is the Moon in reverse? Because that is the only card here in reverse in this whole deck. The Wheel of Fortune. That's why. Because the wheel has to keep moving. This cannot stop, right? The dynamic of the planets, of the universe, of the energy source, that whatever is happening here in this lovely galaxies and divine matrix that we live in, it's all happening on a secular thing. So whatever is supposed to happen is going to happen. We can always try to be on the better half of that wheel, making sure we're on the right side. We're not spinning in reverse. We're not spinning out of control. We're spinning in succession with the planetary movement, with the cycles, right? Moving with the changes of something and not holding on emotionally to anything of the past, right? And things of the past still come back around as well. So that could be at something as well. The Two of Cups with the Death card. A lot of, holding hands with people with the Death card and the Two of Cups, sorry. I'm getting people holding hands together in this growth. Like really standing together. Like forces are being joined in different ways that you wouldn't understand. Like groups of people or whatever communities that are going to be joining forces together are going to be almost unexpected, but this is what is needed right now. Like these two random people meeting up is what needs to happen to make, I'm hearing justice, to form the justice, to form the bond. All right. The Fool card with the Queen of Cups, freedom of expression, freedom to love. Ooh, I like that energy. This is very free loving. Right, you're going to see a lot of people expressing themselves very freely, very openly, and you should do the same. Never judge anybody for how they're expressing themselves if you're not expressing yourself in your most authentic self, okay? That's what I'm seeing with this Fool and the Queen of Cups. Express yourself very authentically at this time, and it's going to take you far. It's going to take you into the unknown, and the unknown is going to feel home. It's going to feel like you know what to do because you're just being yourself. And when you are yourself, when you love yourself so much that you know your insides and outs, that flows out into your environment, okay? So you have the Three of Cups here that wanted to fall over with the work, right? I'm telling you, there's something about the Three of Pentacles here. You got the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, right? This is all the working things working together. These are all the working parts having some sort of abundance. Remember that card in the beginning came out of shared abundance with the buffalo. Right? So the Three of Pentacles is celebrations. This is work well done. This is progress being made and people having some sort of moment to celebrate before they got to get back in the game, right? So this is really good. What else do we have? Let me get one for the Queen of Pentacles. We got the King of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. That's business. That's real money. I'm hearing like, what am I doing? Be mindful of people who want to get rich quickly, right? Make sure that if somebody you're working with in any sort of way, whether it's in love, whether it's in business, whether it's in friendship, make sure things aren't moving too quickly, but they're still enjoyable, right? You want to make sure something is long lasting with that Queen of Pentacles. She's a long lasting friend. The King of Wands can be somebody that comes in and out because they have so much going on. They're traveling here and there. But if there's a foundation set on something, the King of Wands will always want to come back because he knows that it's something that makes him happy, that he can enjoy, that he feels good in, right? So it's something about that, having a foundation that feels really strong. All right, and one card for the Three of Wands. Ooh, okay. You have the Knight of Wands. So you have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This is like all heads, everything's a go. Like you're not going to be in the same places all the time, I'm hearing, or you're not going to be at the same place you were yesterday. You're going to be moving. There's some type of growth here. So with this King of Wands, it is somebody or something that's taking you further than what you are with this Queen of Pentacles energy, because that's the legacy that you already started. The King of Wands is the energy that's going to bring it even further, right? And that Three of Wands is the opening up of the way, the opening up of that energy, so that you can like courageously run through it, right? Courageously bust through the door so that you can grab the most opportunities and the best of whatever is available to you. All right. All right. So now these two cards I wanted to leave for last. Let's see what they are. We have career. So this is definitely talking about your career. It says you have the potential to make a real difference in the world with your choice of career. And you see all of these people, everybody's here, right? What's your position? What is it that you do? All right. And everybody else has their position. It doesn't mean that they're competition. And if they feel like competition, you know how to navigate around them. You know how to beat that. And then you have meditation. Ooh, meditate on this. Number 36. It says use this guide when you want to meet up with passed over loved ones during your meditation. Interesting. But meditation is about anything. You don't only have to meet up with your past loved ones. You could also meet up with the future, right? You could also see yourself in the future with your meditations and figure out how to get there through your meditations the most successful way. You just have to tell your subconscious, this is what we're doing. This is what we're meditating about. And you will start getting ideas as you're meditating. You will start seeing things as you're meditating, right? And just go with the flow of it. Trust the process. That's all you got to do is trust the process. So collective, this is your energy. I hope this message works for you. I hope it connects for you. I hope that it brings you some sort of clarity, some sort of something that you needed at this time. So I do want to thank you, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.